Today is my dad's 60th birthday. My sister and I specially prepared a surprise. Sister, go ahead and give Dad your blessing first. Jane Sue. The real show is yet to come. Dad, hurry up and open it. Sister saved 3 months of living expenses to buy it. It's really precious.
You ungrateful wretch. I raised you for 20 years and you dare curse me to die.
No, that's not true. I didn't prepare this. I prepared a cashmere scarf.
Who else could it be? The gift box has been in your hands the whole time. Our Shen family raised you for nothing, you ungrateful wretch. If I'd known, I never would have picked you up back then.
Get out. I, Harry Shen, have no daughter like you.
I did nothing wrong.
Get out of the Shen family right now and never come back.
You dare touch my woman? Better weigh yourself first.
President Shea, this is all a misunderstanding. She's just a kid who doesn't know any better. Please be generous and don't hold it against her.
The Shen family's birthday banquet isn't worthy of my Vincent Z's presence.
President Shi, why are you helping me?
I'm not helping you. I'm here to claim my fiancé.
Fiancé? When did I become your fiancé? Why don't I know anything about this?
The Shen family agreed 3 days ago to marry you to me to ward off bad luck. From today on, you are Mrs. Shi. Dare to run, and I'll use every resource I have to find you. You'll never escape my grasp.
President Shea taking a liking to you is your luck. Don't be ungrateful. Marrying President Shea is a blessing you've earned through 8 lifetimes.
If Marnie hadn't refused to marry that notoriously cold and tough young master, it would never have been your turn. You're a stray we picked up. If you won't marry him, I'll marry you off to Old Wang, the cripple at the village entrance.
I won't marry.
You stole the family's heirloom jade inkstone worth 5 million. Either pay back the money or marry him. Your choice.
President Xie sent me to pick up Miss Su.
Fine. Jane has agreed. We'll go pack her things now.
I want to see Vincent C.
Come in.
I can marry you, but I have conditions.
You dare negotiate with me?
I want 20 million. 10 million to the Shen family to settle my ties with them. And 10 million for my foster mother's medical treatment. Divorce in 2 years. I leave with nothing and won't cling to you.
Fine, but I'll add one clause to the agreement. During the marriage, we must attend all public events together and play the loving couple.
I don't agree.
Then go back to the Shen family and wait for them to force you into marriage to pay off the debt.
Fine, I'll sign.
Starting tonight, you'll stay in my room. Second floor, left side, my room. Remember the rules. Don't ask what you shouldn't. Don't meddle in what's not your business. Gwen Zhang. Take her inside.
Don't think that just because you married into this family, you're the lady of the house. The master is just playing with you. Once the novelty wears off, you'll be out on your ass. Don't put on airs of a madam in front of me.
So this is how Shea Mansion feeds its lady of the house.
Master, I was wrong. I won't dare do it again.
Don't come back tomorrow. Jolin, find a new maid.
Yes, Presidency.
Hungry? I'll have the kitchen make something fresh. Get something hot in you.
Oh my. Miss Sue, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. But then again, growing up in the countryside does make you clumsy. Can't even walk straight.
My dress is cheap stuff, easy to replace. Your dress, it's a Chanel haute couture, so it's easy to replace too, right?
That's too much. Vivian already apologized to you.
Who was it that just splashed wine on my wife? Jolyn. Look into the Chow family's company and the grounds to hold Vivian Chow personally liable. Wait for me. I'll come pick you up. Jolyn, dig up everything on Jane Sue from birth to now. Not a single detail can slip through.
Vincent, let go of me. We agreed it's just a marriage of convenience.
We're husband and wife.
Vincent, are you okay? Should I call a doctor?
Mom, I found her.
Vincent, please open the door. Your hand is hurt.
Don't come in.
Brother, I will definitely save Mom, and I'll protect her too. But what Rosalie owes us, I'll make her pay back double.
Jane Sue, you ungrateful brat. Married a rich man and forgot your own parents. We raised you with all our sweat and tears. And now you won't even pay your brother's bride price. Where's the justice in this world?
I already gave you 10 million. It's all written clearly in the agreement. From now on, we're even.
10 million won't get you far. Manny wants a 5 to million sports car, and your brother needs a 3 to million bride price. Not a cent less. If you don't hand over 8 million today, I'll sit right outside the Shea mansion and never leave.
Get out. From now on, they're not allowed within 10 feet of the Shea mansion. Notify legal to sue the Shen family for fraud. Terminate all cooperation immediately. My woman. Only I can bully her. No one else.
It's over. All over. Every deal has fallen through. The Shen family is going bankrupt.
I have a way to deal with Jane Sue. She's a dancer at Jiqing Theater and has a show next week. Good. This time I'll make sure she can never dance again.
My foot. I sprained my ankle. I can't dance anymore.
What are we going to do? The next act is still half an hour away. The audience is all waiting.
Let Jane take my place. She always practices the hardest. She'll dance it well. Jane, I'm so sorry. It's all because I carelessly sprained my ankle that you have to suffer so much.
How could you be so careless?
No, that's not me. She set me up. She slipped on her own.
Terminate Vivian Chow's labor contract and pursue legal action against her.
Yes, yes, yes. I'll do it right away.
My wife deserves nothing but the best.
Thank you.
Vincent, you really seem to have fallen for her.
Vincent, how could you bring her here? Our Shie family's reputation, you've completely ruined it. A kid picked up from who knows where. How dare she step foot into our Shie family?
Miles, don't say that. But Jane, you need to mind your manners at the old mansion from now on. Don't act so informal like you do outside, or people will laugh at you.
Sister-in-law, have some juice. You've been standing for ages. You must be tired.
My wife doesn't need anyone's fake kindness.
Bro, I'm just being nice.
Vincent, haven't you caused enough trouble? I'm warning you, it's not time to investigate yet. Rosa has too much power. If you act rashly, you'll only hurt yourself and Jane. When you're strong enough, I'll tell you everything.
Grandpa, how did my mom really die? I have to find out the truth.
I told you. No questions for now. If you don't listen, I'll kick Jane out of the Shie family and make sure she never sees you again.
Anyone who dares touch her, I'll fight to the death. Let's go.
What happened to your mom?
Don't ask about things you shouldn't.
Auntie Lee, Vincent is already getting suspicious. We need to speed up the plan.
Since I was a kid, my parents always said I was worse than you. Why do all the good things go to you? This time, I'm going to destroy you. This is the essence of romance. The moves, the details, the emotional handling, it's all in here. This time you'll definitely beat her and ruin her reputation.
Perfect. I want everyone to know that Jane is a thief. She stole all her dance moves.
This was funded by an anonymous gentleman, just for you alone. He said he hopes you do well in the competition and bring home the championship.
Who is this anonymous gentleman?
He said not to tell. He only said to just focus on dancing well.
President Xi, Manny Shen sold her dance notes to Vivian. Want me to handle it?
No, let her go. I want to see what tricks they can pull. A dance without soul can't win even if you steal the moves.
Jane, thanks for your romance. After I perform, I'll definitely get the highest score. Then everyone will know you're just a thief who only steals from others.
Is that so? Then good luck.
Manny Shen, you've gone too far. Forget the competition. Let's go to the hospital. If we wait any longer, your foot will be ruined.
No. I've prepared for so long. I can't give up. This is the closest I've ever been to my dream.
Fine, I'll be with you. But if the pain gets unbearable, you have to tell me.
Jane, this time you're definitely going to lose.
Smooth movements, skill technique, and the emotion is spot on. Very impressive.
Next, please welcome contestant number 19, Jane Sue, with her solo dance Thorns.
Perfect score. Perfect score.
Congratulations to Jane Sue for getting the highest score in the preliminaries.
Help me look someone up, Jane Sue. I want every record on her from birth to now. The more detailed, the better, my child. Mom finally found you.
Little Yi. Jane. How could it be her?
Auntie, don't leave. I'm scared.
Check the South Mountain Sanatorium's admission records from 2004. Focus on a little girl named Little Yi.
President Shi, I found it. In the summer of 2004, Miss Shiri Wei did stay at the South Mountain Sanatorium for 6 months. There was also a little girl named Yvonne Shen admitted with her, registered as her niece. 6 months later, the Shen family adopted the girl. She changed her name to Jane Su.
I lived with Auntie Shiri Wei when I was little. How come I don't remember any of it? It hurts. My head hurts so much.
It's okay. If you can't remember, then don't. I'll always be by your side.
Auntie Lee, Vincent has already found out Little Yi's identity.
Are you sure you can bring Jane Su down? As long as she's ruined, Vincent will definitely divorce her. Then Xie Corporation will be mine.
Of course. I've already had someone forge the manuscript of Thorns. As long as I publicly accuse her of plagiarism at the semifinals, she'll be disqualified and never be able to dance again.
Good. As long as I can make Vincent miserable, I'll do anything.
Bro, this is all I can do for you. Once Mom is rescued, we'll settle the score.
Joe, look into how they faked all the evidence and get all the chat logs and transfer records. I want them publicly disgraced in front of everyone.
Yes, President Xi.
What's wrong? What happened?
Nothing. Don't worry. I'm here. No one can frame you.
Jane Su. You're done for this time. Everyone, wait! I have something important to say. Jane Su's dances are all plagiarized. She's a thief. This is the original author's manuscript, with their signature and date on it. Jane Su's Thorns is copied from this.
It was Manny who made me steal the dance notes to frame Jane for plagiarism. She said she'd give me $1 million if I took down Jane.
Shameless. So disgusting.
No, that's not true. They faked it all. Vincent Chia set me up.
Security, escort her out. Disqualify all of Manny's results from this competition and report her to the National Dance Association.
Let go of me. You can't do this to me.
Vincent Xie, I'm your father! How dare you treat me like this?
You're no father of mine.
Jane's results in the semifinals are valid. She advances straight to the finals.
So touching.
Mom, wait for me a little longer. I'll get you out of here.
Now I announce, the Dancing Beauty Cup semi-final champion is...
Jane, from the first time I saw you at the Shen family's birthday banquet, I was drawn to you. You seem fragile, but you're truly resilient. You're like a ray of light, lighting up my dark world. Before, I married you because of the agreement, but now I want to tell you, it's not the agreement. It's from my heart.
Be together. Be together.
Once you win the championship in the finals, I'll marry you.
Congratulations. You dance beautifully.
Thank you, Vera.
Don't get me wrong, I just think you're really better than Vivian. I still haven't forgiven you for what happened back then.
Who sent it?
From now on, don't accept flowers from other men.
Why are you so petty?
Mom loved daylily flowers the most. I hope sister-in-law can be as strong as she was.
I picked it up at the entrance of South Mountain Sanatorium back then. Whose was it, really? Did you really do what happened back then?
No. I never stole your spot.
I'm sorry, Jane. I'm sorry. I misjudged you all these years.
It's okay. It's all in the past. We're still good friends.
Actually, back then, you suddenly disappeared, and I searched everywhere for you. In the end, at the entrance of South Mountain Sanatorium. I picked up one of your pink dancing shoes. I always thought you left it behind on purpose.
That dancing shoe was my mom's. She loved that pair the most back then. There's a character, Rui, embroidered on the shoe. Back then, Rosa had embezzled public funds from the dance association. She was discovered and reported by Miss Cherie Wei. She almost went to jail. She's held a grudge ever since.
Really? I've been keeping it all this time?
I think I'm remembering more and more.
I must find out how my mom died and get her justice.
Auntie Lee, they found the dancing shoe. The plan can begin.
Good. This time, I'll make sure they never leave alive.
Morning, sister-in-law. I was just passing by. Let me drive you to the dance studio. There's something I want to tell you about Auntie Wei. President Xi, want me to follow them?
Follow them.
I know you don't like greasy food in the morning, so I got this just for you.
Thank you.
I went to South Mountain Sanatorium yesterday and found the nurse who used to care for Auntie Cherie Wei. She said Auntie Cherie Wei never actually lost her mind back then. She was framed.
Really? Who framed her?
She wouldn't say. Said someone threatened her back then, but she said Auntie Cherie Wei doted on you the most back then. She treated you like her own daughter.
Vincent, what are you doing? You're hurting me!
Jane, you're mine. Don't ever get that close to another man. You hear me?
You fell for her after all. Well then. The game just got more fun. The plan can begin.
Understood. Tomorrow, I'll make CA Corporation pay.
Why? Why can't I ever get this dance right? I've let Auntie Cherie Wei down.
It's okay. If you can't get it, take a break.
But Redemption is the dance Auntie Cherie Wei never got to finish. I don't want to disappoint her.
You know what? Redemption wasn't written by my mom for herself. It was written for you.
Little Yi, this dance is called Redemption. Auntie hopes that no matter what difficulties you face, you'll walk on bravely, redeeming yourself and others too. Auntie will always watch over you and protect you.
I understand. I'll definitely master this dance.
I believe in you. Jane, I like you. I want to spend my whole life with you.
Vincent, I like you too.
President Xi, bad news. Old Master collapsed. He's being resuscitated at the hospital right now.
I wronged you back then. I kept it from you for 20 years, for the Shea family. Now it's time to give it back to you.
Why did Old Master suddenly collapse? Vincent, the company can't be left unattended. Let me take over for now until Old Master wakes up. Then I'll hand the company back to you.
Don't worry about it. I've got the company covered.
You still have time to worry about the company? Old Master's life is hanging in the balance. You'd better just stay by his side. I'm calling a board meeting tomorrow. I've already contacted all the senior members. This time we're definitely taking Vincent down.
Don't worry. I've arranged everything.
Everyone! Old Master is critically ill, and Vincent has lost interest in managing the company. Shea Corp's recent decline in performance is all because of Vincent's mismanagement. I move to remove Vincent from his CEO position and have me take over.
Agreed. Vincent is too young and impulsive. He's not fit to run a company this big.
I agree too. Miles is experienced and will surely lead Shea Corp out of this crisis.
I object. I'm here to clean out the pests of this company.
This...
You forged this. You're setting me up.
I know whether it's real. I've known about Rosa's schemes for a long time. I just feared the Jay family would fall apart, so I held back. Now it's time to settle the accounts. From today on, Miles Jie is expelled from Jie Corporation. He may never set foot in this company again. All matters will be handled by Vincent.
Vincent, I'm your father. You can't do this to me. I won't let you get away with this.
It's your turn to go on. On the day of the finals, I'll make sure Jane never dances again.
Manny, what are you doing here?
Vincent, watch out!
Grab him!
Auntie Lee, save me. You said you'd help me.
Rosa sent you, didn't she?
So what if she did? She also said Cherie never died. She knows where Cherie is.
Where's my mom? Tell me now.
I'm not telling you. Go ahead, have the cops question me.
It's all my fault. If it weren't for me, you wouldn't have gotten hurt.
I'm fine. Tomorrow I'll go with you to the competition. I have to watch you win the title.
National champion, Jane Sue.
Before, I married you because of a contract. But now, I want to marry you because I love you. Will you marry me?
Say yes.
I do.
Wait. I object to this marriage. I am your birth mother, Serene Sue. Your G family owes our Sue family far too much. This is the paternity test. You are my daughter. Back then, Cherie and I were best friends. We gave birth on the same day. Out of jealousy and resentment toward Cherie, Rosa reported her for embezzlement and deliberately swapped our babies. She switched your identity to that of a discarded baby from the Shen family and put her own daughter in as the Shea family's heiress.
Rosa, she's the one who was swapped.
When Cherie found out and tried to swap the babies back, Rosa framed her as mentally unstable. She was sent to South Mountain Sanatorium. Miles threatened me, saying if I ever revealed the truth, he'd kill you. I could only live under a false name and searched for you for a full 20 years. This is what Cherie gave me back then. She said, once we found the child, the 2 jade pendants would be joined.
Right. That's it. Good job, Little Yi. Then the prince found the princess, and they lived happily ever after. Little Yi. Wait for Auntie. Auntie promises she'll come back for you.
Auntie!
I remember now. I remember everything, Mom.
My child, I'm sorry I came so late.
You don't need to search anymore. I know where Auntie Cherie Wei is.
You knew all along.
Yes, she's in the basement of South Mountain Sanatorium. Rosa has kept her locked up for 20 years. I'm the son of Mom's distant cousin. When my parents died in an accident, Mom entrusted me to the Shea family. She's been locked here for 20 years. I've been secretly looking after her all along. I endured humiliation staying in the Shea family, just waiting for you to come of age. It's not that I didn't want to save him. If I did, she'd kill Mom immediately. I could only make my move once you gained real power at CA Corp and were strong enough to protect us.
Is that you?
Auntie Wei, I'm here. I've come to save you.
My child. You're finally back.
I'm sorry, Mom. I'm an unfilial son for taking so long to come save you.
Little C, my son, Mom, missed you so much.
Mom?
Samson Shi, what did you just call her?
Brother, I'm not Dad's illegitimate son. I'm the son of Mom's distant cousin. My parents died in an accident back then. Mom entrusted me to the Shi family. For the 20 years she's been locked up here, I've been secretly taking care of her, telling her about the outside world, teaching her how to use a phone, so she wouldn't be completely cut off from society. I endured humiliation and stayed in the Xie family just to wait for today, to get her out.
Little Zhou, you've worked hard all these years.
Good brother. I was wrong before.
Brother.
No one's leaving. Cherie Wei, I hate you. Back then, Mingyuan Xie loved me. You stole him from me. You ruined my life.
Rosa, Mingyuan Xie never loved you. You were just fooling yourself. You ruined someone else's life. And you ruined your own, too.
I don't believe it. Today, I'm making all of you pay. Cherie Wei, I'll haunt you even as a ghost.
Jane, I'm sorry. Please forgive us. We know we were wrong.
I won't forgive you. From today on, I have nothing to do with the Shen family.
Don't be sad. I'll be here for you from now on.
President Xi, bad news. Zane Chin is back in the country. He's bought up a large chunk of our company's shares and become the second largest shareholder.
Back then, Zane Chin chased after me for a long time. After I rejected him, he went abroad. That man holds a grudge over the smallest thing. He even colluded with Rosalie back then. Rosa promised him that if he helped her destroy me, she'd give him half of J-Corp's shares. We need to be careful.
Vincent, long time no see.
What are you doing here?
As the second largest shareholder of Xi Corporation, of course I'm here to work. I came to see Cherie. She ruined my engagement back then. I'm going to settle the score with her. Rui, long time no see.
Zane Chin, I'm the one who wronged you. But Ming Yuan and I truly loved each other.
If they truly love each other, then why did he let you be locked up in a sanatorium for 20 years?
That was Rosa's doing. It had nothing to do with him.
Whatever the case, I'm settling this score. Vincent, we'll see about that.
Bro, this Zane is not easy to deal with. He's been operating overseas for years. He's very powerful.
Yeah, we need to be careful.
Rui, I did all of this for you. If you come with me, I'll give everything up. Start the operation. I want the Xi Corporation bankrupt within 3 days. Shareholders, Xie Corp's recent losses are all due to Vincent Xie's poor management. I propose remove Vincent Xie from his CEO position and let me take over. I have confidence I can lead Xie Corp out of this crisis.
I agree. President Chin is experienced, definitely better than Vincent Xie. I agree too. With President Chin, we'll make money.
I disagree. I'm the founder of Xie Corporation and hold 30% of the shares. Vincent Xie is highly capable. The losses are because someone is sabotaging behind the scenes.
So, it was all Zane's doing. We support President Xi.
No! You forged this!
Now, does anyone still agree to remove Vincent Xie? Great. Finally got rid of that troublemaker Zane.
Eh. From now on, our family will never be separated again.
President Xi, something bad happened. Zane kidnapped Serene Su.
What? My mom was kidnapped.
Use all of Xie Corporation's shares to exchange for your mother-in-law's life. Tomorrow, 10 a.m. at the abandoned dock. Come alone.
The share transfer document is here. Release my mother-in-law.
Very good, Vincent. You really are filial. Vincent, you dare to play me.
Zane, you're under arrest.
Rui, I'm sorry. I just wanted you to come with me.
For your wedding, Mom will plan everything personally. I want to give little Yi the most grand wedding.
Thank you, Mom.
Good. It must be held in grand style.
Once big brother and sister-in-law tie the knot, let's get married too.
I want to give you a surprise. This is where my parents fell in love. Now, I want to propose to you again. Right here. Jane, I didn't know what love was before. You taught me what love is. You're like a beam of light, illuminating my dark world. I want to marry you here, have children here, grow old here. Will you marry me?
I do. I'll marry you. I'll be with you for the rest of my life.
Jane, Vincent. I'm back. This game has only just begun.
Little Jane, look at this neckline design. It's what I wanted most when I got married back then. Too bad I never got to wear it back then. Now it's yours. I hope you'll wear it to marry the love of your life.
I've already contacted the best tailor in Paris. It'll be ready next month. And with the veil I've prepared for you, you'll be the most beautiful bride in the world.
That's not all. I bought Peach Blossom Island. That's where we'll get married. That place holds my parents' memories. From now on, it'll hold ours too.
Peach Blossom Island? Isn't that where your parents fell in love? Didn't you say that it's the She family's most precious place and never open to outsiders?
Now it's ours. I want the whole world to know. You are the only wife of mine, Vincent.
Getting married. I'm suffering in prison, and she's about to marry Vincent in grand style. I won't let her have it. I'll turn her wedding into her worst nightmare.
Don't worry, I've got it all planned. First, we bring down the Shea Corporation, turn Vincent Shea into a pauper, then destroy her dancing career, ruin her reputation, and finally send them a big gift on their wedding day. Make sure they remember this day forever. Start with this. I've already united 3 overseas capital funds. If we short Shea Corp together, within 3 days it'll go bankrupt.
Jane, this time, I'll make sure you suffer beyond redemption.
J Corporation's overseas project suddenly collapses. Stock price plunges 30% overnight.
Vincent, it's all because of you. You offended Zane's people, and now the company is going bankrupt. You have to step down, right? We demand Vincent to be removed as CEO. Let someone capable run the company. If this keeps up, our money is going down the drain.
This is the mortgage deed for all my assets, all injected into Z Corporation. Now I'm Z Corp's largest individual shareholder. Anyone have an objection? Brother, Jason Lee has teamed up with 3 overseas capital firms and is still shorting us like crazy. At this rate, by tomorrow morning our stock price will fall below the IPO price.
He thinks that's all I've got, Joe. Release the new energy project proposal we prepared in advance. Also, contact the central bank and apply for an emergency loan.
Vincent, I won't let you get away with this.
Jane.
Vincent. Vincent, wake up. Don't scare me.
Don't worry, little Jane. Vincent is a lucky man. He'll be just fine.
The patient has a rib fracture and a mild concussion. He needs to stay in the hospital for 3 months. Absolutely no strenuous exercise. Good thing he was brought in on time. No danger to his life.
Thank heavens.
Let's postpone the wedding. I don't want you marrying a wounded man. I'm sorry, Jane. It's because of me. Your New Year's gala is ruined too, and the wedding has to be postponed. It's all my fault.
Don't say silly things. You got hurt saving me. The New Year's gala can wait until next year, and the wedding can wait until you're better. As long as you're okay, nothing else matters.
But I want you to marry me sooner. I've waited way too long for this day.
I'll wait for you. No matter how long, I'll wait. Once you're better, we'll get married.
How could I bear to make you wait too long?
Shit.
So, let's give them an unforgettable gift on their wedding day.
The doctor said you need to rest and not overdo it. Once we're home, you don't have to do anything. Just focus on recovering.
Don't worry. I'm fine. Oh, right. Let's go vacation on Peach Blossom Island tomorrow. Just the 2 of us. I want to take you to see the place where my parents fell in love.
Vacation? But didn't we postpone the wedding to next month?
You'll find out when we get there. I promise it'll be a surprise.
I've already arranged everything, the wedding venue on the island, the villa, the pier, when they hold their wedding. Let them pay the price, at their happiest moment.
Perfect. I'll make her realize she can never beat me.
Surprised? Tomorrow, we'll get married right here. Jane, I'm sorry. I lied to you. I said I'd give you the most magnificent wedding. Will you marry me right now?
I do.
I do. Jane, you can't marry Vincent. You don't deserve happiness.
Jane Sue, you can't marry Vincent J. You don't deserve happiness.
I haven't lost my mind. I just want her to know she owes me.
What do you think you're doing?
What am I doing? I'm going to turn your wedding into a joke. I've rigged the whole island. One press of this button, and none of you are getting out of this. Vincent, you destroyed everything President Chin had. Today, you're paying back double. Either you apologize to me right now in front of everyone and admit all your success came from playing dirty, or I press this button and take everyone down with me.
You think I'd believe that crap? There are 200 bodyguards deployed around Peach Blossom Island. Air, land, and sea security. There's no way you could bring anything dangerous onto the island.
Ha ha ha. You don't believe me? Then let's find out. My life's worthless anyway. If I can take you rich, folks, down with me, it's worth it.
Jason, that's enough. We've already lost. Let them go.
Shut up. Have you forgotten how President Chin treated us? Have you forgotten what you went through in prison? No one's leaving today. Stay back. Come any closer, and I'll press it right now. Manny, you've lost your mind. You actually betrayed me.
I haven't lost my mind. I can't keep making the same mistakes. I don't want to hurt anyone anymore.
It's fake. There's no explosives in there. It's just a regular countdown timer.
Impossible.
Manny Shen, Jason Lee, you're suspected of picking fights and blackmail. You're under arrest. Put down your weapons and surrender now.
I'll go with you. I confess. Jane, I'm sorry. Back then, I was the one who swapped the gift boxes and slashed your dance shoes. I was the one who tripped you and sprained your ankle. I did every bad thing. I was jealous of you. I hated you. But I could never forget how you carried me to the hospital when we were kids. Give this to Jane. Inside are the confession letters I've written over the years, and evidence that Rosa put me up to everything back then. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's all in the past.
She's actually pretty pitiful.
Everyone has to pay the price for their own choices. She'll get what she deserves. And a chance to start over.
That was just a small interlude. Now, let's continue this beautiful wedding.
I love you, Jane. No matter what happens, I'll always be by your side.
I love you too. Manny isn't really a bad person at heart. She was just blinded by hatred.
Yeah. I hope she can reform herself in there and start a new life when she gets out.
All the hatred is over. From now on, we only have happiness.
We'll be happy together, forever. Still thinking about her?
She spent her whole life living in jealousy, never once lived for herself. If Melanie Lou had treated her better back then, maybe everything would have been different.
Everyone has their own path. She took the initiative to confess and hand over the evidence. That's already better than most. The law will give her a fair verdict and a chance to start over.
Do you think she'll reform in there?
She will. When she gets out, we can help her find a proper job.
Let her start fresh. President Xie, Miss Sue, this is Officer Uncle. He has something he'd like to discuss with you.
Please, have a seat, Officer Uncle. We're happy to cooperate with the investigation.
Thank you. She voluntarily confessed a lot of things while in detention, and there's one thing we feel you should know. Manny confessed that, back then, Miss Cherie Wei was framed by Rosa Lee and locked up in South Mountain Sanatorium. Mr. Miles C. actually knew about it. Not only did he know, he helped Rosa Lee cover up the truth, and even stopped others from investigating multiple times.
What did you say? He knew.
Yes, Manny Shen said that when she was a child, she overheard a conversation between Miles Shea and Rosalie. After learning about it, Rosalie kept using this secret to threaten Miles C, making him help her within C Corporation.
Calm down. Let Officer Uncle finish speaking first.
We've already verified some of the evidence, and it checks out. If you need, we can provide the relevant statements and evidence materials.
I understand. Thank you for telling us all this.
You're welcome. If there's nothing else, I'll be heading back. We'll notify you if anything new comes up.
Cherie, don't be sad. It's all over now.
20 years. I spent 20 years in that place, and he knew it all along, yet he didn't say a word. How could he do this to me?
Mom, I'm sorry. I should have uncovered the truth sooner. I'll make sure you get justice.
Rui, I'm sorry. I'm not even human. For 20 years, I felt nothing but guilt every single day. I watched her suffer in that basement, but I didn't dare say a word. Now the kids are all grown up and it's time for me to atone. These are the past 20 years. Letters I wrote you. I wrote one every day, but I never dared to send them. I secretly went to see you many times, hiding outside your window, too afraid to go in. I know I deserve to die for what I've done, but I beg you, forgive me this once. Give me a chance to make things right.
You knew? You actually knew? Do you have any idea what kind of life I lived in that pitch-black basement for 20 years?
I know. I've been drowning in guilt every single day. I know I deserve to die, but I'm begging you, forgive me this once.
Get up. Let the past stay in the past. We're both old now. Let's stop dwelling on what's done. For the sake of our children, let's just live a good life together.
Thank you, Rui. Thank you.
Dad.
Wonderful. Our family has finally truly come together. From now on, nothing can ever tear us apart again.
Once I'm better, we'll hold the wedding all over again. This time, I'll give you a wedding with no surprises or mishaps.
Okay, I'll wait for you.
President C, the verdicts for Manny Shen and Jason Lee are in. They've been severely punished by the law for kidnapping, attempted murder, and multiple other charges.
Jane. I'm sorry.
Vera Fang, will you marry me? I want to be with you, just like my brother and sister-in-law, and live happily ever after. I will love you and protect you with my life.
I do.
Great. Then let's have the wedding together. Double happiness.
Yes, that way it's more lively.
Miss Wei, this package arrived today. There's no sender information.
I still have one of these that you gave me back then. I've kept it all this time. I thought I'd never see the other one again in this lifetime.
Serene back then. I misunderstood you. I thought you and Rosa had betrayed me together.
Don't say anymore. I know everything. We're best friends, aren't we? No matter what happens, we'll always be best friends.
Mom, I want to dance the daylily flower dance you did back then at the wedding.
Okay. Mommy will teach you. This move should be gentle, like the wind blowing through daylily flowers. Back then, it was this dance that made me meet your father. And it was this dance that made me meet your mother.
Why don't we all three dance together? Back then, the three of us were the three golden flowers of the dance world. It's been so long since we danced together.
Great, we're finally dancing together again.
Yeah, I never thought in my lifetime I'd get to dance the daylily flower with you two again.
Let's dance together often from now on.
Rui, This is the wedding gift I prepared for you back then. I never had the courage to give it to you. All these years, I've kept it with me. Now, I give it to you. I hope you can forgive me.
Thank you.
Dad, take good care of my mom from now on.
I will. I'll spend every day I have left, making it up to you both.
This is the Shea family heirloom. It's only passed down to the eldest wife of the Shea family. Handed down from your great-grandmother's generation, it's been over 100 years old. Now, I entrust it to you. From now on, you are the mistress of the Shea family. I hope you and little Zwo will protect this family well.
Thank you, Grandpa. I will definitely protect the Shea family and guard this home.
All good. From now on, our whole family works together to make the Xie family better and better.
Brother, invitations went out to all the elites in Beijing's circle, plus the director of Jijing Theater and the dance teacher from back then. They've all been invited too.
Good. All right, send one to Vivian too.
Vivian, after what she did to sister-in-law back then.
It's all in the past. She's already been punished.
President Xi, the wedding security plan is ready. 200 bodyguards are deployed around Peach Blossom Island with full land, sea, and air coverage. Nothing will go wrong this time.
Good. You've worked hard.
I'm sorry. I wish you happiness.
Jane, congratulations. I knew back then that you'd become the finest dancer and find happiness of your own.
Thank you, Director. Without your guidance, I wouldn't be who I am today.
Jane, I'm sorry. Back then, I was jealous of you and did many wrong things to you. I hope you can forgive me.
It's all right. It's all in the past. We can still be friends.
President Xi, one of Manny Shen's old associates, is trying to sneak into the wedding. We've already got them under control.
Handle it. Don't let it affect the wedding.
Yes, sir. President J.
Time flies so fast in the blink of an eye. My daughter is getting married. I still remember when you were little. She was just a tiny little thing back then. Now she's grown into a young lady.
Mom, what are you getting sentimental for? If I miss you, I can come back anytime.
And Vincent loves you so much, you'll definitely be happy. If he ever dares to bully you, I'll be the first to go after him.
I will be happy.
Look, how adorable you were as a child.
Bro, you're getting married tomorrow. Nervous?
A little. I've waited too long for this day. It still feels like a dream. I can't believe it. Good night, my bride. See you tomorrow.
All these years, you've been through so much. Finally, the bitterness is about to turn sweet.
Thank you. All these years, you've had it tough too.
I love you too.
My daughter, so beautiful.
Little Jane, this is the necklace I wore at my wedding. I'm giving it to you now. Wishing you and little Zwo eternal happiness and a lifetime together.
All right, our most beautiful bride. Let's get going. The groom's already waiting outside. He can't wait anymore.
Bro, don't be nervous. Sister-in-law is on her way.
Want to marry our Jane? It won't be that easy. You've got to get past us first. Round 1. Sing a love song to express your love for the bride. It's gotta be from the heart.
You ask, how much do I love you?
Round 2. Name 10 reasons you love the bride. No repeats.
She's kind, resilient, brave, gentle, beautiful, great dancer, can cook, takes care of people. She has a beautiful smile. She's Jane Sue, the only one I'll ever love in my life.
Okay, we'll let you off. Go on in. Take good care of our Jane.
You look stunning today. So beautiful, I almost forgot to breathe.
Vincent, I'm entrusting my daughter to you. You must treat her well. If you ever dare to bully her, your mother and I will never let you off.
Mom, rest assured, I will love her and protect her with my life. I'll never let her suffer for a single moment.
Now, the wedding officially begins. Mr. Vincent C., do you take Jane Sue to be your wife, in poverty or in wealth, in sickness or in health, in good times or in bad, to love her, to care for her, to respect her, to protect her, for all eternity, never to abandon her? Mr. Vincent She, do you take Jane Sue to be your wife, in poverty or in wealth, in sickness or in health, in good times or in bad, to love her, to care for her, to respect her, to protect her, for all eternity, never to abandon her?
I do.
Miss Jane Sue, do you take Mr. Vincent Shea as your husband, for richer or poorer, in sickness and in health, for better or worse, to love him, to accompany him, understand him, support him, for all eternity, never abandon him? I do.
Jane, I love you for a lifetime. I'll only love you.
I love you too, forever. I'll always be with you. Now, the groom may kiss the bride.
How wonderful. They're finally happy.
Yeah, truly wonderful.
Next, let's give a warm round of applause to welcome Samson and Vera. Let's welcome our second couple. Mr. Samson G., do you take Miss Vera Fang as your wife, for richer or poorer, in sickness and in health, for better or worse, to love her, care for her, respect her, protect her, for all eternity, never abandon her?
I do.
Miss Vera Fang, do you take Mr. Samson Xie to be your husband, in poverty and in wealth, in sickness and in health, in good times and bad, love him, be with him, understand him, support him, for a lifetime, never to part?
I do.
Vera, I love you. I'll take care of you for the rest of my life.
I love you too.
Today, I want to give everyone a surprise. This dance is for the one I love most. Thank you for coming into my life and lighting up every path ahead of me.
Today, I also have a gift for my wife. Today is the happiest day of my life, because I married the woman I love most. To celebrate this special day, I've prepared a gift for my wife. I founded a dance foundation named after Jane. This foundation will help all underprivileged kids who love dancing make their dance dreams come true. Let more kids like Jane shine brightly on stage. The foundation will also fund those dancers like Auntie Cherie Wei who were buried and forgotten, and help them get back on stage.
Vincent, thank you. This is the best gift I've ever received.
As long as you're happy, I'd do anything for you. Jane, look. I set off all these fireworks for you.
So beautiful.
Nothing's more beautiful than you. Jane, meeting you is the greatest luck of my life. My life used to be full of darkness. You were like a beam of light that lit up my world. From now on, I'll always be by your side, watching all the beauty in the world with you.
Me too. Vincent, I love you. Look, that brightest star. Is it watching us? Remember our first meeting at the Shen family's birthday banquet? You were like a tyrant. You kicked the door open and took me away. I was terrified back then. I thought you were a bad guy.
I remember when I saw them bullying you, I was so angry inside. I told myself that I would protect you from now on. Never let anyone bully you again.
So when did you fall in love with me?
The first time I watched you dance at the theater. You danced barefoot on stage like a wounded swan, yet so strong. My heart skipped a beat that moment. I told myself, this girl is mine.
Me too. When you took that knife from me, I knew you're the only man I'll ever marry.
Look at that brightest star. It's our love star. It will watch over us forever.
He'll always watch over us.
How wonderful. Seeing you all so happy. puts my mind at ease. I've lived without regrets.
Yeah, from now on, as one family. We'll live happily ever after. Never to be apart again.
Bro, sister-in-law, we'll be best brothers and family for life. Every year we'll come to Peach Blossom Island for vacation.
For a lifetime.
From now on, we'll come to Peach Blossom Island every year. In spring, we watch the blossoms. In summer, the sea. In autumn, the sunrise. And in winter, the snow.
Okay, whenever you want. We can come anytime. This place will always be our home.
When you two have kids, we'll bring them along, teach them to dance and swim, and show them the stars.
Jane, from the first day I met you to today, it's been 3 years. In these 3 years, we've weathered so many storms, with laughter and tears, trials of life and death, but no matter what hardships we faced, we never let go of each other's hand. Today I want to ask you one more time. Will you marry me, be my wife for life, grow old together with me, for all eternity?
I do. I'll marry you. Forever and ever, never apart.
A capital affair of deep love. Forever and ever.
A capital affair of deep love. Forever and ever.
What are you thinking about?
Just thinking about how happy we are.
We'll keep being this happy. Forever.
Dad, come look! I built a super huge castle!